Hey friends, I'm coming to you today to talk about my latest iodine test results. So I've been supplementing now for about 3 months, and that is the time to retest and recheck my levels. Previously, I was found to be deficient, so I did 2 kinds of tests, a spot test and a loading test. The spot test was really low, and the loading test showed that I released 80% of the iodine that I had taken. So the way a loading test works is that in the morning you urinate, you let that urine go, and then you take a 50 milligram tablet of iodine, and then you collect your urine, all of it, for the next 24 hours. And the lab will then measure how much of the iodine is excreted and how much you held on to. So my number was 80% when I originally tested myself about 3 months ago. And the ideal number is about 90%. So what that number would basically mean is that your body says, hey, I have plenty of iodine, I don't need to hold on to too much of it, so 90% of it I'm going to go ahead and let go of because I don't need it, I'm fully saturated. So my number initially was 80%. Now my number this time, 3 months into the iodine protocol, was 63%, which I was like, so does that mean I got worse or what's going on? So basically, usually the number is higher on the first test. It's kind of like a false positive or something, showing that you're doing a little better than maybe you are in reality. Then on your second test, the number usually goes down. And then on a third test, even farther into the protocol, sometimes the number is even lower. So this naturally happens as the body over time gets better at holding on to more and more iodine. It takes some time to build that up. So finally, maybe on my third or fourth test, the number will start increasing. So this takes time, like anything else. Correcting iodine levels does take time. I'm not sure I fully understand it, but I asked my health counselor about it, and he said this is normal. So I wrote down some notes. That's what I'm looking at right now in my handy dandy notebook. So basically my instruction is to continue the protocol, so taking 50 milligrams of iodine daily with some other things sprinkled in there, not too many other things actually. And I'll test again in 4 months from now and see what my levels are at that time. So meanwhile, I've been feeling pretty good, can't complain. My appetite has actually decreased. I feel clear in my thinking, in my mood, in my awareness. I feel sharp. I don't have any pain or distress. There are no noticeable or notable symptoms I'm experiencing right now, so really grateful for that. I feel maybe a little bit lower energy than normal and a less than stellar mood, only slightly, not like bottomless depression or anxiety or anything like that, just like maybe down a notch. But I'm attributing that to multiple factors. So currently there is a crisis going on in my family that has some of my energy going in that direction. I'm also 2 weeks into a parasite cleanse, and part of parasite cleanse detox can be emotional detox, and energetic detox, so feeling a bit lower energy. So I don't know, that could be a factor there. And then also it is very hot. So I'm in Arizona in the heat of the summer, and when it's this hot, energy levels tend to decrease. And this is my first summer in Arizona in many years, so it's a bit of an adaptation process. So that is the latest on my iodine therapy update. Like I said, I feel really good. I plan to continue with the protocol. I've added in a few other things which I will talk about in another video, but in terms of the iodine specifics, that's what's going on, and yeah, it's going well. So for more information on that, I'll include a link in the description where you can look into getting iodine tested if that's something you're concerned about. Otherwise, there are other good links in the description. You can get a free or by donation copy of my very first recipe book, Raw Food Ayurveda Volume 1, with 52 low-fat, raw, vegan, sweet recipes, plus tips for your dosha. Like this video if you like it, subscribe for more, and until next time, may you feel happy, healthy, and full of joy, love, and peace. Much love to you.